Trump. And I'm sorry, go take your tears over to the women that are under Sharia law that cannot do anything. I have not heard one right you guys have come out with you cannot have under Donald Trump. And I'm sorry, go take your tears over to the women that are under Sharia law that cannot do anything. I have not heard one right you guys have come out with you cannot Donald Trump. And I'm sorry, go take your tears.
Everybody get what they want, you know, and we're not.
I'm too old to. You're a queen under.
And it be Bethune-Cookman, and it be University of Florida. But yeah, they do that shit every year. It be a big thing, you know, for like it be a whole.
Like the fuck.
Did you want?
Only one registered. Y'all better go register. See, Rio. T-Bone, you got to register for my my battle this evening. Battle this evening. The FB register. FB.
More and more time from me. Complete.
God damn it.
Measure for measure. I'm the only one tapping my screen. I mean, it was just one of the best disagreements. It was really.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Like, hold the same standard. Don't dismiss it because it's your family. That it's ridiculous.
No, I'm not saying I'm changing the standard for that, but Ashley, you're not gonna run around and say they're doing it to everybody because they're not. Because I don't do it to everybody. I didn't see that they're doing it to everybody. I said they're being anti-black to me.
Hey, crazy.
That's not what you just said. You just said.
I don't know why you're hollering at me.
Because those are my family.
I don't care.
I don't care either that you listen, ma'am.
They were anti-black.
Anti-black to you.
They say that I am white. That is anti-black. Full stop. I don't know why we're talking about this still.
To you.
It's not just to me. It's to anybody.
Did
if they were doing this to anyone else, you wouldn't be having this energy.
I not give energy like this to everybody. What are you talking about?
Please
Ashley?
don't be blinded by your own family members. Like, they could be held
First of all,
accountable just like
Ashley,
people try to
first
hold
of
me
all,
accountable.
Ashley,
What
don't
the
do
fuck?
that. Don't do that,
Hold
Ashley, because
everyone
I
to
do
the
this
same
to
standard.
I do.
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
What the hell you do?
No,
Who
you
do
don't.
I not do it to?
No, you don't.
Who do not
Because
do
you didn't even
Who do I
have
do?
to say anything. You could have just let me talk to them, and
No, you
involve
mentioned
yourself
who I
because
didn't
it's
know that.
family.
You mentioned
Simply
who I
because
don't
it's your
hold it to.
family.
You mentioned who I don't do it to. Please tell that lie. Mention who I don't do it to, Ashley.
But you're doing it right now. Just stop.
No, I'm not talking about you, Ashley. You say I do it, I don't do it to other people, so mention those other people.
I
Call names.
don't, because again, you're literally trying to put a veil over them simply because they're your family member. Stop.
No, I'm not putting a veil over them.
Yes, you are. This is crazy.
Ashley.
I wasn't even
Ashley.
talking to you about this. I was talking to them.
Ashley,
And they still
I'm
haven't come up
talking to
here.
you.
They have you fighting for them. This is crazy.
It doesn't matter. They're not fucking
Yes, it does
cousins. What are
matter.
you talking about?
It does matter
No,
because
it
I've never had
doesn't.
any beef with you. I don't understand why this is happening.
I don't
right
have any beef with you. What I'm saying,
Okay, then
Ashley,
good. Can you
is
please
sticking
stop?
to
Just
you.
stop. Just
No,
stop,
I'm
dog.
not, because that's my
This is
fucking
crazy.
family. Yeah, it's crazy that you're telling me I can't defend my cousin. What I'm
Because
saying
they're
is
being
that
anti-black. For
you.
what? For what are you
To
defending
you.
them for?
because that's my fucking
Why are you
family.
defending their anti-blackness?
I'm not defending their anti-blackness.
Yes,
haven't
you
heard what-
are.
Shut the fuck up. You haven't
No, I'm
heard
not
what
gonna
I
shut the fuck
said.
up. It's the
Because
fact.
I'm talking and you're not listening. You just keep talking.
I hear you loud and
No,
clear,
you don't.
actually.
No, you don't. Then what did I
Yes,
say?
I do.
Then what did I say?
You're literally saying
Hey.
that because they're
No,
your
not
family, that you're
literally
supposed
saying.
to defend
No,
them.
not literally. Don't
Craziness.
do literally. What did I say to you?
I just
Don't
said
you
it.
literally-
Again, I'm not playing semantics with you.
Well, my cousin is up here right now. She
Okay,
can defend
and-
herself. So let's go ahead.
Rio, you ring. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, Ashley and then Doc got into it over. Apparently, she was saying that the clips from Craziness were clipped. Doc is saying no, and it kind of devolved into this, and here we are.
Well,
My
right
biggest
now,
concern-
Ashley's not listening because
Right.
she's saying that you've done this to a lot of other black people. I'm saying if she has an issue,
honestly
I'm sorry,
focus
I'm
on
shutting.
me. Stop
Okay,
deflecting
you're
onto
not.
other
Shut
people.
up. I
No,
need to
you
talk.
shut up.
I'm talking and you keep talking. Hush.
Because you inserted yourself.
That's my cousin. I'm always
I
going
don't
to defend
care.
my
The
family.
issues with
okay,
me, can I
then don't
explain
care.
what
I'm
the
going to
issue
defend.
is? Like,
No,
what the
because
hell?
I went first. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Doc Moses here now.
Let me explain real quick.
What's your comment?
What I'm saying is, if you anti-black,
What did you see? What did you say? Craziness. No, I don't see the comment. It says the comments have been filtered. The comment was filtered. Y'all tap the screen, please. I see 6 people in here. Let's get to moving. If y'all want the room to move, y'all got to move. That's how it works. It really, is it really anti-black question, especially after? Absolutely, yeah. That's how she gaslights. We already know how she asked to do.
she could, y'all be, you can be anti-black to her. I never not said that. What I'm saying is, she's saying you've been anti-black to a number of other people. So I'm like, who? And she said me, and I'm like, okay,
We're
we'll
moving
speak
the
it to you.
goalpost.
Did you not just say? I swear, some
My
people just.
biggest issue
I
is
was
the fact
talking and you
that
keep
they literally
interjecting.
spread the lie that my parents are white.
Rio,
Spread
can you
lies
do showtime
to
so you
say
can
that
shut
my
this bitch up
parents
for a
were
minute?
both white.
Need to finish
They
what I'm saying.
continue to
She
spread
won't
that
let people talk
misinformation, and
because
that
she
is
does.
anti-black.
Jessica Wabbit, can you tap the screen? Everybody else, I think their fingers are numb, but they can type words, but they can't tap the screen. It's weird.
Doolittle on multiple occasions has called me
about
not
you.
black.
We never got
Yes,
said.
Doolittle is anti-black, and if you want to
To
defend
you.
her, that makes you
We're gonna keep over
anti-black.
talking.
Hey, Opalite.
Bold.
Yes.
You got accidentally pressed it. Go ahead and play the video.
Oh, you accidentally did. You know what?
Anti-black, that's my fucking cousin. Who the
It's
fuck
still
you talking to
anti-black.
like that?
To deny
I'm not.
someone's blackness is anti-black, and to
deny your
spread
fucking blackness.
misinformation is anti-black.
Did I deny your fucking
Is this from
blackness?
my
No,
live?
I didn't deny your fucking
This
blackness.
is real. Your live is popular.
Okay. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning. I'm trying to get these people. You're the only one that registered for my live. Do you see that? The battle.
I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What are we eating today? How has a new device? Okay, this tablet.
I just that. Are you playing a part with Ashley and Doc?
Absolutely, that's the magical moment.
Oh, speaking of the Doc over there. Good morning, my
Are you
beloved.
crazy?
Are you crazy?
Be stupid in the fucking head.
Whoa, Doc.
You're anti-black. What I'm saying is, you keep saying my cousin did this to multiple people. All my cousins did it to multiple people. No, they did not. They did it to you. Yes, it's anti-black, but just anti-black to you. It doesn't mean that they're doing it to everybody. I never not said for yours. You're not listening. I don't know if you're missing a screw loose or something.
Oh!
Listen to the words that I'm fucking saying. I'm talking about they're talking to you. Yes, it's anti-black to you. Yes, they done anti-black stuff to you. But you keep saying they clip shit and they only address you. They don't address the white people. They've addressed Trey. Trey's got a little shit on there too. All them people. And then you telling me I'm anti-black because I'm defending them? No, what I'm saying is you're not going to talk shit and you put other people in it and not call out fucking names. Call out the fucking names of those they did it to, the other people they did it to. You not fucking listen. I don't know why your mouth is so goddamn big and not your fucking ears. That's the issue that I had. Shit, hell, I'm anti-black to some people too. We all do it. What I'm not gonna do is spread that they're anti-black to every fucking body, because you said that a couple times.
Oh my.
That's what I'm defending. Now you can say whatever you want to fucking say. I didn't have beef with you. I don't have beef with you. I don't have beef for black people. But you're not just gonna pull them into that. If you have an issue with them, stick to your issue. Don't tell everybody, oh, they've been black, anti-black to everybody else, because that's not what I'm saying. God damn. You can wrap me up.
Okay, I'll wrap you up. My space is devolved into this.
Know what the hell happened here today, but first of all, let me say this. Asking somebody a question is not anti-black. Asking somebody a question is not questioning or denying their blackness. If you ask a question, it shouldn't be nothing but a simple yes or no. And this all started because I asked her, was your blackness called into question recently? And she immediately started to label me as anti-black tap dancer. Same shit she does to everybody else. She puts these labels on people while her comedy shows, her videos say that she is from a true Latina family. Says that she and both of her parents came over here on a boat. It is not everyone else saying that you're not black. It's you that starts this shit. And then when everyone listens to you and repeats it, they're wrong. Now, as far as the clips, nobody clips anything. They let it play out. It's just that simple on the videos. If you have a problem with one particular person, that's one thing. But there's many of us. Nobody is sitting up here policing each other except for you, Ashley.
Hannah, did you register for my battle?
Leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. But this has gone too fucking far and become too fucking stupid for me. You wanna be up on your high horse and talk about I'm a black woman, but you don't say that shit in public. You say when you're in New York, you're Dominican. If you're in LA, you're
Look who's here.
When you're in Florida.
Well. Somebody came into the room.
Who?
That said they wasn't coming anymore. Maybe because they saw the video that I put out on YouTube.
Who?
To prove my point.
Who are you talking about?
I'd rather not call out that name because it's somebody that's close to you.
Oh. Okay.
But I put the video out to prove my point on YouTube. And I talked to that person.
That you're Cuban. You don't never say black woman in actual real life. You say this shit online. That's it. But that's up to you. Leave me the fuck out of your bullshit. If you got a problem with me, then address me. But craziness.
You're a dumbass bitch. That's what I'm just coming to conclusion that you're a dumbass bitch. We still are having the discussion that nationality, ethnicity, and race are 3 different things. This is what you're defending, Doc. Dumbass shit like this.
Oh, not the name calling.
What's disgusting, like I said, is that there's a playlist, a whole goddamn playlist. You could go and look it up right now on craziness for me. But there's no playlist for Belinda. There's no playlist for tacos. There's no playlist for James. There's no playlist for Robert. But you want to sit there and spread the misinformation that both of my parents came on a boat, which is false.
Tap the screen.
You said, where are your parents? Black, where was the question? And you were insinuating that the woman in that video was my mother and that was my father with no consent. You are up in my page in my fucking social media like fucking QB. You're a weirdo. You need to get a life. You're a dumbass. I am a Black woman. I don't care what any of you say. What's disgusting is that you don't have the same energy for the racist white people. Clearly not enough energy for me. You have all this energy for me, but you have not enough for these racist white people who are actually the problem. And to sit there and post a video and act like those were both of my parents and quite literally deny my Blackness is anti-Black. Defending that is anti-Black. No, Passion, I'm not crying. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of my own people doing this dumbass shit, but they don't got the same energy for fucking racist ass white people. Not clearly enough for me.
I knew she was out and about. Is she at service? I knew it.
What's the question?
Well, that's it for now.
Can I ask a question?
I know that's right. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm done listening to that.
I'm asking craziness this. So in the Black community, when we feel that each other is wrong, we come to each other and say what our grievance is. We say, hey, okay, you're a Black woman. You say you're a Black woman. So I'm coming to you saying, hey, as a Black woman, I'm a Black woman, or I'm a Black man, blah, blah, blah. I'm coming to you and saying, hey, this is how you're acting, and this is you need to correct this. Is this what's happening or no?
What?
Rio!
I'm asking craziness.
I know, honey baby, but with all that background noise that you have, like, it didn't come out, like, what you're saying didn't come all the way out because you were muffled sometimes.
Okay. I think I'm in a car.
Okay.
What it is in the Black community, we call each other out. We say what we need to say, how we feel, we're just going to say it. So craziness or whoever telling Ashley, hey, we have observed in different spaces that you are. So wouldn't this be, since you say that you're a Black woman, that you're being called out, or we are, I don't know, we're just calling you out basically.
The awkward silence.
I already said what I
Oh, I was gonna say Joy's here. I was talking, but I was.
Okay, so she said. She said the video.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just reading the response. It said she said The video that shows that she contradicts her behavior and her statements. That's simple. It's up to her to fix it.
Right. So her being upset that there are videos. Well, I wish she was here. Is she upset that there are videos that contradicts her actions, and she's upset because those videos are out for show, or what is she upset for? Because what is like about
you chopping up? You chopping up?
I caught what she was saying though. I caught you. Honey Baby was saying that is Ashley upset that she feels like that Ashley feels like she's being singled out. Like, why is she the only one who has like her own subsection, like her own subdivision of craziness of TikTok? That's what pretty much what she's saying. And Ashley said it herself. She's like, why isn't there more videos on Belinda or James or fucking Robert or whoever else, like who's doing anti-black shit on a daily basis? Now, this is Ashley's words. I can't speak for craziness, but I'm just deciphering what, pretty much what Ashley was saying. So, that's about it. But no, Ashley does have a lot of videos on craziness. But I did tell Ashley, I was like, if you keep giving them stuff you keep giving sound bites for them to put on there, they're going to put it on there.
Absolutely.
And also, I told her as well, and I was like, if you keep coming for the people who are posting it, they're going to go out of their way to post shit about you because now you're on their radar.
And every little thing you say or don't say is fucking recorded and it's micromanaged. Come on.
And not only that, craziness has said it many times, we are anti-Ashley. So if you think that you're going to have anything positive when they say they're anti-you to begin with, you're fooling yourself.
Thank you,
Joy.
Thank you for that. And with Joy. I wish it was
with that question.
Huh?
Okay. Am I still breaking up?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Get Joy in the box.
I mean, if Joy wants to come in the box, she can come in the box.
No, I just want to explain something to her because that's a real simple remedy. But guess what? We're dealing with adult people they're going to do what they want to do. So,
and I feel that Doolittle has left her alone. But Ashley will get in the box and Doolittle is nowhere around, and she will say stuff about craziness. She will say stuff about Doolittle. She will say stuff when they're not even here and nobody's even talking about the situation.
That's exactly what happened in my live the other day. Because in fact, I'll break down to you like this. It was an issue between Bold and Ashley. And Ashley and Bold were, I guess you could say, having words or whatever. And then she just devolved over and she's like, some. And then craziness does the same thing. And then that's when I asked the question. I was like, so what's your issue with craziness? And that's when it all devolved. But she brought it up first, and I had to remind her later on in the conversation. I said, Ashley, in this instance, you can't complain about what they're saying about you because you brought them up first. And she said, yeah, I know that. I said, in just this instance, I can't speak about anything else, but in this live, you brought them up first. So what I'm saying is that if they brought you up first, it's a different story. But if you're bringing them up first, and what you said, honey baby, they've been brought up in other places where they weren't around, you can't really be upset about the response you get if you're talking about somebody and they're not talking about you. But no, Craziness asked me to read these comments. It says, since we just figured out how to make playlists to go back and do them all, we would. It's difficult because of how many videos there are. And then she answered, Joy, we're leaving her alone. She's the one saying stuff in the comments to us.
And that's true. Like yeah.
No, you're right, honey. No, you're honey baby. You're breaking up. You got bars.
I shouldn't even.
No, I will say I will say that I've seen, like, if I'm just chilling in the box in the comments and I'm reading the comments, I will say that there are some instances that Ashley will at them and they're not even talking to them. I have seen that.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. You're absolutely right.
I have seen that. I can't even deny that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have I seen craziness go at Ashley a few times? I'm not gonna lie either. I've seen it a couple times, but I've seen it more on Ashley's side than craziness' side.
I mean, and that's why I feel the way I feel about Ashley, because the behavior, she does things to dig. And then when she gets a response, you're being anti-black.
Oh, she does the worst.
No, well, I'm not going to say the worst. I'm not going to say the worst.
No, to be honest, and I told her this the other day, like, I'm not very hyperbolic when I'm being serious because my job requires that I don't. But to her, the reason why I told her I stopped talking to her altogether is I do deem her trash. The things that she will engage with are beneath anybody. To call somebody a mongoloid in total broad daylight, the way that she does to QB, whether you like her or hate QB, that is like daylight, the N-word with the hard ER, just I don't give a shit. And that's Ashley. No, I don't accept that. I don't accept her. I think she's a terrible individual.
That's fair. But I will say this. I did see that actual comment, and yes, for somebody who have said a lot of problematic shit, yes, some of the shit that comes out of her mouth, yes, I agree with you. However, I have seen her being attacked unprovoked as well. So, I mean, I have to hold space for both.
Oh, and as it concerns you and your friends, yeah, I don't, whatever.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying, Robert. Actually, I get what you're saying. I absolutely get what you're saying. But it's like with her, it's like, okay, you're wrong in this instance, you're right in this instance. But it all goes back to, like, for me, you don't have to fight every fucking battle. Like, everything everybody calls you, you don't have to respond to it. It's what you respond to is not what you're called. Like, if somebody comes at, some people say shit to me every day. I ignore some of it, or some of it I choose to engage. I just don't fight every battle because that shit is tiring. And then when you fight every battle with every person, you're fighting a war on like 6 different fronts. If you're fighting 6 different people at the same time, it's
exhausting as fuck.
It's super exhausting.
It's exhausting. When I tell you, fucking, I'm tired. It's not worth it because you end up hurting yourself. For real.
Bold. As I grew older and as the years have been on, when I was younger, I was a hothead. I take everybody on. I take everybody on. But then I realized, and I'm starting to realize even more now that I'm even older, it's just like, yo, when somebody says something to you, you have to consider the source. Like, if a piece of shit says something about me about being a piece of shit, I'm not going to take you seriously because you're a piece of shit. But if I hold you in a higher regard, or if I, if I hold you in a higher regard and I have like a better relationship with you, I'm more likely to take what you say more to heart and more than something I don't like.
And when you're tired like that, especially when you get older, you ain't got time or energy to do the shit that you really want to do because you're tired.
Man, like, exactly. And that's why I said I can't fight every fucking battle anymore. That shit is taxing. If Joy was to say something to me, and I'm being serious when I say this, if Joy was to say something to me, I would probably take more stock into something Joy says rather than what something Hannah says to me, because I don't know Hannah at all, really, and I know Joy enough. And I've had enough conversations with Joy to be like, okay, I know what type of person she is, where I really don't know Hannah all that much. So I'm more likely to take what Joy says, take more stock into what Hannah says. And most people, they start doing that. They start, considering the source of where such insults come from. You'll save yourself a lot of grief and a lot of fucking stress. Because, like I said, if Fly Diplomat was coming here and tell me I was the biggest piece of shit, I ain't worth living, it's not going to affect me because I know that he's a subpar human being to begin with, so why should I even care what he says?
And again, that's optional.
Good morning, Joy.
Take it or leave it. Go ahead, Joy.
Good morning, y'all. What's up?
I forgot I was responding to a message that, let me go back to
How you doing, Joy?
Joy, you're about to be very happy.
Huh?
Joy, guess what I did?
What?
I ate some yogurt and put some chia seeds in them.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Wow.
And I have to say that remember the backlash she was getting from me and Queen and all that type of stuff?
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah, it was unwarranted. It wasn't like the most delicious thing, but it wasn't half bad either.
Yeah, it's not bad. It don't taste like nothing.
Yeah. But W chia seeds.
Period. Yeah, I was saying, why don't they just leave each other alone? And I think Bo was trying to explain that to me or something like that.
Well, yeah, I mean that's always an easy solution on here, but people are grown people, so just saying leave it alone, that would be too easy.
Oh yeah, no, I recognize that, but like Rio was saying earlier too, and like what I was saying when this conversation was happening in Rio's panel the other day, I've seen craziness bring up Ashley unwarranted. I've seen Ashley tag craziness when they weren't even thinking about her. So it's just like, who's gonna actually stop? Because I get it. I mean, I would be irritated if well, actually, with the stuff she be going through, I'll never relate to that. I've never had to question my blackness to the extent she has. I'll never understand that. I won't. Like, I get where I can see it, but I'll never emotion. Like, I'll never fully understand it because I don't experience that.
That shit's infuriating sometimes. It really
Right,
is.
I understand that, and the only time my blackness was ever questioned is like just like with the way I speak or whatever, or anything like that. Like, when growing up, and especially being in California, people always think if you're like in the suburbs, all this stuff, oh, you're whitewashed, all that type of shit. It'll be that type of stuff. But luckily, I don't really deal with that anymore. But I just feel like, I don't know. I do think Ashley does say stuff and can be antagonistic. But like I said, I've seen craziness bring her up too. So it's just like, who's gonna stop? You know what I'm saying? And I would be like, damn, you got a whole playlist of me? You that worried about me? Because I haven't seen playlists of other people. To be fair, I have not. I have not seen other playlists.
I had a playlist on Red Jack a while back. It was pretty cool.
I'm tired of you, Rio.
The hot seat.
No, I did. I actually did. It was a compilation of all my greatest hits.
And weren't you? I remember when your name was "You Wish You Knew" or something. #1 content creator.
How my blacks doing?
Ew, Jelani.
Ew.
He said, "How my blacks doing today?"
Oh, I didn't know what he said. I just heard hot breath.
Oh.
You know what? I know you ain't talking. Bonnet.
What's wrong with Bonnet?
Nothing.
Okay, that's what I thought. Anyways.
You got Bonnet on right now, didn't you?
I didn't just wake up. I just always feel tired when I come in this live. There's just something about it.
Oh my God, Jelani. Shit. But no, yeah, Bo, that's all I had to say about that.
Duncan, just a word to the wise, and also to you all. The Dunkin' Donuts bagel sandwiches are better than the McDonald's bagel sandwiches.
You know what, Robert? I fucking 1,000,000% agree with you.
I always tried it. It's not bad at all, but the McDonald's one, but I always tried it. It's not bad at all, but the McDonald's one, but
No, Cowgirl, you got the echo, not me.
Damn, pray me.
I wanna be
Register for the battle. It's at 6 o'clock. I have it up. Register for the battle. It's at 6 o'clock. I have it up.
No.
Well,
now.
FB's Caroline is here.
Hi, Indica.
It's my daughter's birthday today, you guys. I feel like an old piece of shit.
No, that's weird, man. That's my daughter's birthday too. She just turned 20.
No, really?
I swear to God.
My daughter turned 15 today.
Oh my God.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yo, that's weird because in about an hour, I'm going to take her to get her first tattoo. So.
Oh shit! I dread that day ever.
Yeah, and then we're going to some place called Kickin' Crab, and she's gonna bleed me for like $250 for a meal. So.
Oh, I've heard of that
My
place.
daughter's been bleeding me for money even before the day even happened. So I'm just like,
I know.
like it's been a buildup of just like, yeah, great. It's great.
I've never been to this Kickin' Crab place, but I heard it's good.
My daughter wants to go horseback riding.
Kicking crab is actually pretty good, Rio.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a nationwide thing.
It's pretty good.
All right, cool. It's pretty expensive, ain't it?
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Like crab and stuff in general is expensive.
Right, but it's not just me and her. It's me, her sister, and her mother.
Oh, jeez. And her mother? You're so nice.
We are very cordial when it comes to our children. We don't talk about nothing, but it has
surprisingly enough, I am as well with my ex-wife.
That's good.
I give way too much money.
Yeah.
For her own personal expenses.
The only time she really likes to talk to me is like when the first rolls around, when child support's due. Like, hey, how are you? I'm like, it's. I just sent it to you. Relax. You don't have to lead in with niceties to ask where your child support is. I just sent it to you. Thank you very much.
So you want her to talk to you on a genuine day? Okay. So you want her to talk to you on a genuine day?
Ray, I wouldn't be too loud about that. You know, Robert might call you a deadbeat.
Oh shit!
I don't know.
You know how Robert is about family. It's all emotional.
And it's too late, baby. And it's too late, baby.
God. Come in another account, Cowgirl, because this one is fucking up. Is that Indica? Hello, motherfucker.
What's your favorite?
Oh, Indica's back. Okay.
Finally found a place where to put this sign.
What is that?
Robert was hacked, not hacked.
It's a sign from
You were hacked?
the gaming phase.
Saying someone was hatched is hilarious.
Oh, wow.
It was one of the signs I took from the Halo World Championships.
How dare you?
Okay, do I have it on this one?
Nope.
No.
Nuh-uh.
The hell?
What's wrong with you? So you have an account that echoes. Wow.
So does fucking Dr. Fingers, and so does Mimi.
I don't know. It's a TikTok thing. Well, hello, everyone.
My life kept echoing
except
the
for
other day.
Roberta.
Oh.
Red
Okay,
binkies.
so Cowgirl is starting it today. I'm taking note.
I thought I
Like Marquez taking notes over here.
Real. I'm about to start taking note of when people are starting shit with somebody because people be lying. So I'm about to start taking notes.
Oh, is it because they said that you be
That's his
messy?
name.
I think Joy is on to something.
Bold, I am.
That's his
I
name.
am because how many times have people come up and be like, they started it with me, and then that's not the case.
Yeah.
I don't ever say that. I just that's his name. His name is Roberta.
Joy said at 8:22 Pacific Standard Time. Box.
Honey baby, don't you be co-signing nothing because you be taking up for folks that don't need to be taken up for and be inserting yourself in stuff that don't need to be inserted into. So you should.
Yeah.
Ooh, not the shush.
Oh shit.
Honey baby, if I were you,
I'm just saying, yeah, I don't even know what's going on, but yeah.
Honey baby, if I were you.
Nah, I ain't gotta say nothing, honey baby. You hit me.
Honey baby, if I was me, I'd come up here and spit it.
And I will tell you when you're wrong. You had no business taking up for Robert as much as he talk about you, and he inserts himself into black women's issues. I said what I said. You had no business taking up for him or for Roberta.
Oh fuck.
No
And
business.
it's the thing. I really wasn't taking up for him, but like that day, I wasn't really taking up for Robert. It was just an observation I had seen with August. August ended up here taking slack for liking Robert. He's a grown ass man.
He was no ma'am.
I'm just saying he's a grown ass man on his
August a
phone.
question.
And if he likes Robert, we know Robert is a troll.
Ma'am, I asked August a question,
And he responded, and I responded to his question. It was not him taking up for him. You didn't even realize that I had asked August a question, and you spoke on something that you weren't aware of.
Go get August.
I was listening with that. I was listening.
With
I
Zeta.
was in the panel when
You were
you
not in the
asked a
panel when I
question, and you said, and that's fine and cool. But what I'm saying is, I have observed, and this may not be you, but I have observed when, oh yeah, we're taking up for black issues and stuff, and like it's just weird how you can be disrespectful, and then when they and this is not you, Cowgirl. This is not you, but I have noticed and observed with black women, we can be, well, not me, be disrespectful, and then when somebody gets they get disrespectful back, then all of a sudden we a black woman, the man is less than, but you come up here, not you, but people come up here, black women come up here and antagonize men, and then feel that they shouldn't have anything said to them because they're a black woman and he's a black man. And that, to me, that's just a little bit weird. And it's not you, Cowgirl.
I know, but
I wasn't stating the fact of what you and August were talking about.
Joy, you're taking
I was stating the fact of what some black women do, and then rush to the man is being misogynistic when you, because even with Ashley and Bold, Ashley called Bold a bitch. And other people have called black men out their name, but the man is supposed to just sit there and be like, well, she's a black woman. Let me just go ahead and take his abuse.
That was not the case, though, honey baby. I literally
That's what I said. It wasn't the case.
But with your comment, further gave August the justification to say Robert was cool. That's what I'm saying. So you speaking up made the situation worse, because that was not the case. You came in with a whole different conversation, and that was not the conversation we were having.
And Robert, and when Robert said something, and like I said, Robert has never said anything derogatory towards me, and that's fine and cool. And I know him as the troll. So where are they at?
Seems like a clear-cut case of insertion.
Honey, baby, stay focused, please.
At the end of the day, that was not the conversation. The conversation was the question that I posed to August. Was he cool with the way that Robert treats black women and how he's disrespectful to black women? It was not anything to do with Ashley. It had nothing to do with Bo or anything else that occurs on this panel. It was pertaining to August and how he sucks on Robert's balls.
Oh.
That was the whole conversation.
Cowgirl.
Damn.
Wait, Cowgirl, are you saying that Honey Baby inserting herself into something that had nothing to do with her? Is that what you're saying?
Even if I did insert myself, and this is the second time that somebody took my general statement and then talking stupid.
Wait a minute,
like,
Honey Baby, nobody accused you.
Listen, can I finish? Because Rio, you get mad when somebody doesn't let you finish, and then it's not the same thing. It's getting on my fucking nerves.
You interrupted me, though. I wasn't finished talking.
But that's what I'm saying, because I was not finished talking.
You were literally muked up. What are you talking about?
Because I had to. My boyfriend was talking.
Okay, so you weren't talking if you were muted up. Like, come on now. Let's be real. I asked Cowgirl a question. I didn't say you inserted yourself. Hit dogs holler, rough. Go ahead, Cowgirl.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's fine that you had an opinion on it, but the opinion, you put whole other things into it. The whole thing was that I was asking August a specific question pertaining to him. It had nothing to do with anybody else, you, Ashley, or anybody else. It was what I was observing with August. And that's why I questioned August about it, because prior to that, August was a comment writer. And then he brought himself up into the box and decided to insert himself into a situation pertaining to Robert. That's why I questioned him. And you made him feel comfortable being okay with Robert being a racist.
Robert, that's what I'm saying. Robert's a troll, and Robert's going to be Robert. So it like some battles, like it's weird to it's just weird to just keep on harping on him when we know who he is. We
So
know
have
who
I ever
Kane
changed my
is.
stance pertaining to Robert? Have I ever changed that?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's what I'm saying. Because even when Robert does stuff, I just ignore him.
You do, but has Cowgirl, me, have I ever changed my stance pertaining to Robert?
No, because he done something personally to you.
Okay, so I'm confused why you think I'm going to change my stance. Robert is a racist. So the fact that a black man is in this box co-signing the shit that Robert does, why are you surprised? You didn't think I was going to call August out on that? Robert don't hang with me too. Okay, let me correct
not what
this,
I
Chewy.
was surprised.
Robert
That's
don't hang with me, Chewy. Robert hangs in
So
both
at the
spaces. Robert don't hang with me. Robert is blocked on all of my accounts.
Trey,
And
you
don't do
you
that,
should come
Chewy.
up, Trey.
so what
Roberta, we not talking to you. Shushies.
So what I'm getting from this is that you are upset that August thinks Robert is cool.
I'm upset that August gives him a cosign for it. He laughs at the shit when Robert does it. So what I did was I asked him, August, do you think that what Robert does is cool? Are you okay with it? And he said, yes, I think he's funny and I think it's cool. That's what August said.
I'm sorry, Cowgirl. I was playing in the comment section troll, and I just wanted you to know that I know that you don't hang out with him because you stand on business all the time. So I wanted to clear that up. I'm sorry.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, but no, that was the question that I posed to August. August literally stated that he thinks Robert is cool and that he thinks it's funny when Robert does what he does to black women.
When you gonna fly out?
That's not what he ever said at all, actually.
That's exactly what he said, Roberta. He said it verbatimly.
He said he thinks it's okay what he does to black women?
Yes, he said he thinks it's okay and he thinks Robert is cool and it's funny.
Joy, when I asked him,
That's a lie. That's a point blank lie, and everyone knows it.
But no,
Real,
Joy,
what was Real saying?
when I asked August the other day, when me and him were having a conversation, I said, if Robert was to call somebody a silverback, or Robert or any other white man was to call, no, it was Robert. If Robert was to call any other a black woman a silverback,
It seems like you're lying because you're making up a story right in front of
no,
us.
no, I did say
No,
that.
he's not. He's trying to recall what was being said.
Yeah, I really am. I did say
Make
that.
up the story. Go ahead, put it together, put the parts together, because the
No,
truth doesn't require
if
parts being put
anything,
together,
Real
but your
is not
story
the one.
does.
If anything, Real is like, come on now, just stop.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm just recounting what I asked
You don't
him.
get nothing out of this story. It has nothing to do with
Yeah,
him. He's
I'm just recounting. I'm trying to recount.
Yeah.
But yes, okay. I said if
Yeah.
Robert was to call Lydia, because Lydia was a black woman in the panel as well. I said if Robert was to call Lydia a silverback gorilla, how would you react? I said, would you laugh? And he automatically just started laughing.
Oh my God.
That's all I said. I didn't say Robert did say it. I gave a hypothetical. He said he would laugh. He said he would find it funny because his auntie calls his uncle that. That's exactly what he said.
But Joy, this is what Taco catches me off guard sometimes when she says stuff. Not that I'm going along with what she's saying, but sometimes Tacos is when she's doing whatever she's doing, it does catch me off guard, and I do chuckle. Not saying I'm going along with what she says, but like it's just.
A few people have said that. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but also, I understand where
August has gone as far as
Cowgirl is coming
gone as
from
far
as
as to
well,
share
though.
with this live that it's a
Literally,
neurological
Robert,
disorder.
no,
Do you guys
no,
get that?
no,
A
that's not what he
neurological
said,
disorder.
Robert.
Ask Bull.
He literally said he
He's
found
been
you
very
funny
clear
because
that it's a
you come off of the cuff
neurological
with it.
disorder,
And Bo
and that
can
it
back
is
me
a
up on this.
trauma response.
No, he said that
Yeah,
he thinks
that's what
you're
he
funny
said.
because you come off
In
of the
this
cuff
very
with it.
live, he said
You
it's a trauma response.
Joy, he said Robert doesn't have to think about it. He can literally just come off the cuff with these things, and I find it funny. Did he not, Bo? Did he not, Rio? In this live, he literally stated that. So don't come with this neurological disorder shit.
Hold on, but if we're gonna keep it all the way across, August did say that he had ADHD or something like that, and he said
That is not how ADHD works.
But
Rio.
I'm not saying
that.
I'm not saying that's how it works. But I'm saying what Robert. I have to agree. What Robert is saying, he's not lying because August did say that.
He also said that he found Robert funny because Robert comes off the cuff. He doesn't do
He
like
did say
everybody
that
else.
as
'Cause
well.
I can tell other people are trying to think of stuff when they're trying to say stuff, but Robert just comes off the cuff with it, and I find that funny.
He
So
did
Robert,
say that
if you're
as
gonna
well.
say everything, you're gonna say everything. So you're not gonna sit up here and tell me that I'm lying because I know exactly what he said.
Well, okay, I can say this. You're both.
So what's
You're both
interesting
telling the
about
truth.
that being true is that the spontaneous nature in which that is true is the trauma response, because the shock
Not
and
a
awe of
fucking
it
trauma
incites
response,
the
Robert,
trauma
when you're a
response.
racist.
So when you say that,
You're
quite
a
literally, he
racist.
says that he likes the shock and awe, that is the
You're
trauma response.
That's not a trauma response if you like shock and awe. That's not how trauma works. Dumbass.
That actually makes sense. I'm going to respond to trauma by running to it. I enjoy it. What? Yeah, no, good.
Guys, neurologically, we're just talking in circles here.
No,
Nervous laughter
neurologically,
is
you
real.
sound stupid.
Neurologically,
Trauma
it
response don't
happens.
make you
Trauma
run to what you.
responses make
If
people
you
laugh.
just literally,
Sorry.
you're hypocritical because you just literally said.
Sorry.
You
Psych
said he
101, babe.
likes it.
Psych
If it's a trauma
101.
response, you don't run to it. Trauma makes you go away from what you dislike, Robert. So you don't even know what you're talking about.
Sometimes if you are used to certain things, used to certain traumatic things, that's all you know, and you will continue to go back into that cycle.
But then he wouldn't have said that he likes the way Robert does it and that he likes that Robert can come off the cuff with it. It's the way that he says the stuff, Joy. And with me working with children with ADHD and also being a person who comes from trauma, I know how it works. He thinks what Robert's doing is cool because in the same breath, he said if someone did it to his people or someone that was close to him, he wouldn't respond that way. He literally said that in this live.
And this is why Joy hasn't been on TikTok for a while.
Right, because this is beyond me.
Oh, she called me out my name. She called me a Sambo. Rio, make her stop. Rio, she keeps calling me a Sambo. Rio, make her stop. But he's okay with Robert calling other people's names. But if I say call him a Sambo, he's like, Rio, you know what, FB, da-da-da-da-da, for 3 freaking days. He won't laughing at that.
Who the fuck is FB's hairline?
Dr. Fingers. That's Dr. Fingers.
And I don't. He comes in here, but every time he comes in here, I'm gonna drag his simple ass the same way I'm gonna drag Robert. It is what it is.
Hold on, let me go invite him.
I already did that. I'm ahead of you. What the hell?
So, I mean, what's the point? And Roberta is still gonna keep being a racist. But what's not gonna happen is that somebody's gonna tell me that I should be okay with a black man, co-signing a racist. I asked him the question, he gave me his answer, and he will forever be a Sambo to me. Say what he said. Robert's a racist, and he's a Sambo.
Can Native Americans be racist?
You're not a Native American. First you said you were Italian, then you were Mexican, then now you're straight. First you were gay. You don't know what you
that
are.
2 years ago.
Can they?
I'm not answering the same question over and over. Well, you were Italian last year.
I didn't ask what I was. I asked, can Native Americans be racist?
Yes, you're racist, Robert, because remember, you're white tea.
Can Native Americans be racist, Bold?
Okay, this is.
Hell yeah, they can. Have you ever met some of them motherfuckers talk the way they do about black people?
Bold.
Fuck all that noise. Let's actually talk about it. Like, let's actually talk about the way the
even though they
motherfuckers
have
talk
less
about black people
advantages than
sometimes. It's
black
really
people,
fucked
they
up.
can be racist.
What are you
Okay.
talking?
Interesting.
Robert's white.
No,
You're
they
white.
can't. They cannot be racist. They can be anti-black. They can be bigoted. They
I
are.
agree.
They are not.
Roberts are white.
But
Roberts are white,
wait,
though.
Indigenous
You're
people.
white.
Bold is absolutely correct.
Indigenous people are.
Is
they're
that
not.
fingers?
Oh, okay. Fuck it. Fuck y'all.
Somebody invited me up here.
Crown
but Bold
Chaos.
is right.
I
He
know
said
where I choose to go. I was here before
That was
August,
Jelani.
the Sambo was here, so he can choose to move around. And I said what I said. And Robert is still a white man.
Yeah, he's white.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Robert, for as long as I seen him. Oh, my bad, Rio. I'm so sorry.
You good. You good. You good. You good. Well, okay. Fuck it. No, I was gonna say the system's designed for white people, so everybody else who are the oppressed or in the minority, they all can't really be racist. They can be bigoted. They can be anti-black. They can be whatever, but they can't be racist like that. Honestly, the only racist people I know are white folks. because the system is designed for them. So no, indigenous people can't be racist.
He's Nancy Pelosi in us, or Elizabeth
Robert is
Warren.
white.
Elizabeth Warren.
As
There we
soon as
go.
as long as I've been on here, he was saying he was Italian, then it changed, and he was indigenous. And it's like, come on, stop playing this little musical
I've been
chair
the
of
same
races,
since
bro.
I've been born.
No,
Actually,
you have not.
I have.
No, you have not. You
I
said
just
you
love
were
watching you guys be
Italian.
racist. Actually,
Robert, no, black people
keep
can't
going.
be racist, Robert.
Keep going.
Thank you
You
for
guys are
trying
feeding
it.
into my social
Yeah,
experiment.
okay,
Keep being
Guido.
racist.
We know you're Guido. We know, Robert. I know. You, when I met you, you were Italian. You were whining about you were Italian. Then you went from Italian to you were Mexican. Then you went from Mexican to you were indigenous. We know you are a white T man trying to just get into an oppressed category because you know the gay thing wasn't working for you. Now you're straight all of a sudden.
He's trying to check all those
Also,
boxes
take
so he can
notes.
get some of that money.
Spanish and Native American made Mexicans, you dumbass.
He's trying to check
You
those
also
boxes
gotta
so he
take
can
notes.
get
No
some
matter
money.
what we do,
You fat
He's
bitch.
trying to check that
You
box so he can get some of that
You
money.
triggered.
He's trying to check that box so he can
I
get
knew
some
it
of
was
that
gonna
minority
happen.
money.
Cowgirl is the Robert whisperer.
Damn! She hit the Achilles heel.
Right, every time. Every time they get into some kind of spat, he fucking crashes out on her. Every single time.
He's so easy. He's just really, really easy. He let me know his weakness, and every time I'm going to push it. You're just a white T man who doesn't fit in anywhere. It's your fault.
Yeah. When I brought up the fact that he clearly still likes men, he wanted to bring up my parenting.
Are you mad now?
Hold on. What I find interesting is that calling a cow a
What's
cow isn't
interesting
getting
is,
angry.
Aw,
Just so we're on the
Roberta,
same
are
page.
you
When I see
mad?
a heifer
Are
and
you
I say,
mad?
look at
Are
that
you
fat,
mad?
gingly woman.
Look at
That is
you.
what it
You're
is. That
mad.
doesn't make me angry.
You're mad.
What makes you angry is men don't look
Are
at
you?
you.
You're the one
That's what
crashing
makes
out.
you angry.
You
I'm
want to
not
be a
angry.
woman so bad.
Do you think it makes
so
me
bad.
angry to acknowledge your
Apparently,
fatness?
women don't look at
You're
you neither.
glitching.
Does
Your
it make me
ex-girlfriend
angry
left
to
you
acknowledge
because
your
you're
You're
heaviness?
amazing man.
glitching.
Do you think it makes me
Robert, I
angry
got a
to
Apparently,
question
acknowledge
for
women
you,
your
don't look
weight?
at you neither. Your
Where's
Do
your
you think
ex-girlfriend
black
it
man
makes me
at,
ended up
angry to
Roberta?
dating men.
acknowledge your weight? Is that what you think, Cowgirl?
I'm
It took
fine
only
with my
one
weight,
When other
bad
but
people look at
relationship for
your
him to
hold on,
turn to the
fat
Jelani.
other
ass, they
side.
get
That's
Roberta,
angry?
crazy
Roberta,
activity.
where's your black man? Because
Do you
mine
think
is
that when
right
people look at
outside.
your
Where's your
fat
black
ass,
man?
they get angry? Is that how you think it
You're
works?
mad
She's
because you
fat,
don't
but
have
she
a
has
man?
somebody that
Hey,
loves her.
fatty.
Meanwhile, didn't
Hey,
somebody
fatty.
leave
Do you
Are
think
you
that
mad?
when
Are
people
you
look at you,
mad?
they get angry?
You went
Is that how
straight
you
on
think
this
it
is
to
the
works,
it
Robert I
fatty?
afterwards. That's
remember.
crazy.
Hey,
This is the
fatty.
Robert.
Hey,
Nope,
This is the
there
fatty.
Robert
wasn't a
I
whole
Do
thing
you
remember.
about
think
This is
what
that
the
I
people
Robert
get
said.
angry
Robert,
with
have
Hey,
you
you?
yo,
that got
listened
the
finger.
to
black
Hey, yo,
women.
everything?
finger. She
So
was
Do you
like,
think
I'm
that
never
people get
forgetting when my
angry?
girl left me that I ended up running the
Hey,
dick. That's
cow.
literally what he said.
Do you
Are
think
you
that
mad,
people get angry?
Roberta? Are you mad, Roberta? Are you mad
No.
because
Do
you
you
don't
think
have a
it makes
man?
people angry to talk
Are you
about your
mad?
weight?
No,
You're
he's
It makes
mad that
me
he
happy.
lost his
you
girl, so
talking
then
about
he
my
ran
weight
to
doesn't
men.
Do you
bother
That's
me,
how
think
that
talking
Robert.
works.
about
I
your
need you to
weight
find
makes
a
me
new one.
angry?
He's
Do
like,
you
I
think
wasn't
that?
sure
You're
if being gay
angry.
was a choice or
No,
not, but I
I'm
think
making
it's only
fun
a
of
choice
you.
for
I'm
me.
laughing
Are you
at
trying
you.
to make me win?
I'm laughing at the fat girl. That's not
Oh,
making
you're
me angry.
mad.
It
Turn your
makes me
camera on, Robert.
happy.
Turn your camera on.
It
Turn your
makes me
camera on.
happy to laugh at the fat girl.
It's also you're happy because you're
That's your
lonely.
life, right?
You're
The
trying to
fat
be.
girl getting laughed
Yeah,
at,
I
not
have a
getting
man.
attention
Where's
from
yours,
men in
Robert?
the right way. So
Where's
all
your
you know how to
man?
do is suck a dick and make
Where?
jokes.
Because you're mad because you can't. Is
Right, that's literally what you do,
that what
Robert.
it is, Robert? Because you
That's
can't.
literally what Robert does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Suck
Tinka
dicks and
Look
Tinka.
make
at her
jokes.
go.
Oh,
Look
Tinka
at her use
Tinka.
her mouth.
Oh, I am so
Look at her.
lonely.
If only her
You're
children
so
knew, the ones that she teaches, that she
lonely.
talks like this.
Oh, you're
Okay,
That
so
she's a
Robert, we
full
could do the
blown
same thing
racist.
well.
If
I
about
her
mean,
you.
school
you're the
only
one that's got
knew.
federal charges for stealing money, right,
Do
Robert?
I have federal charges? Do I?
Are you the one? You're the one that stole money, right, Robert?
No,
Okay.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
I?
yes, you did. Yes,
Oh,
you
from
did.
where? From
Yes,
where?
you did. You stole
From
money.
where?
You can't
From
steal a
where?
man. You can't get boobies.
From
You're
where?
just all
Hey,
messed
fatty.
up.
Hey, fatty.
Oh,
Say
oh, the
words.
poor
Mean them.
little
Where did I
tinker
steal
tinker.
money from, you
You're
fat ass? Where
mad.
did I get
Oh,
money from,
you're
fatty?
just so mad. You got
Hey,
federal
big girl.
charges. You
Hey,
stole money
biggie.
from your own own
Hey,
campaign,
Biggie.
Robert. Look at you,
Oh,
a
which
thief.
one?
A thief.
Which one, darling?
Look at you. Oh,
Okay, fat ass.
tinkles.
Which campaign?
Oh,
Stick with
that's
me,
all you
fat
got?
ass.
That's all you got? You mad
Yeah.
because you got a back and you don't have a
Hey,
butt?
Biggie. Stick with me.
Oh,
What campaign, fat
so
ass?
mad.
What campaign,
Robert, you're
fat
not hurting my
ass?
feelings, and you're
I'm
still a
not
white
trying
tea
to. I'm
man
calling you fat
who's
because you
single.
are.
Robert,
I'm
you're not
calling you fat
bothering me.
because you
I'm
are.
literally, Robert, you're
Right.
not bothering me.
So you're fat.
I
You're a
literally
hippo, and
have
that's
a
what you're
man and you
called.
have nothing. While you get ready to face federal charges for being a thief,
Oh, am I?
you don't have a
Oh, am
man.
I?
You don't even have
Oh,
women that like
am
you.
I?
While you're literally sitting
Hey,
up here
heavy fat
crashing.
ass. Start crashing out, fat
Robert,
ass.
why have you
Hey,
been looking at
hippo,
my butt?
crash.
I'm not
Crash Hippo.
crashing. I'm
Crash
not
Hippo.
crashing.
Look
I'm
at
not
it
Yeah, he's not
crashing,
go.
original
Robert.
at
Look at
all.
it go.
You're not original at all,
Look at
Robert.
it go.
Oh, you're not original,
No, I know
Robert.
it's not
And you
original. A girl
sound
like
weak.
you's been called fat
You
one too many
sound
times.
so
I know
weak,
you have
Robert.
been.
You sound
You're
so
used
weak,
to
Robert.
it. You're
You
you're
sound
numb to
so
the
weak,
fat ass.
Robert. You're so mad.
By 12 years
Tinka.
old, you were numb to fat ass because your brothers would probably call you it day and
Oh,
night.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
And by
You
20
hear him,
years old,
Jelani?
your
He's
ass was
mad.
just numb, huh,
He's
Robert?
mad. He's mad. He doesn't have a man.
No.
He's about not to
At
have a
20-year-old, your
career.
ass was just
Doesn't
numb.
have
Now, huh,
August here
Robert?
to cheer him
All
on.
that ass play you be
I'm so
doing.
mad. But he's so fascinated with my butt. I don't know why. Is it because you don't have one,
Robert's
Robert?
mad at you for having somebody
Oh.
that likes you. Meanwhile, his girl
Oh.
left him. You remember that?
Exactly.
And then he ran
He
to dick.
can't get a woman. He can't get a man. And now he's up here fascinated with my butt, which he can't even buy. That's
Like,
some stole money. Poor
I
little
got nothing
tinkas.
against the community, but Robert, you are the
Poor little
worst kind.
tinka
Sweetheart, if
tinkas.
you think your butt is like a
Poor little
Kardashian's,
tinka
it's not.
tinkas.
No one wants yours.
You're the one that
a
keeps
hippo.
talking about it. I didn't
You're
bring it up.
round.
You
You're
did.
not what we.
I
You're
just got
not
in
what
this
anyone
live, and I
wants.
don't know what's
You're
He keeps
going on.
fat.
talking about my
You're a
butt.
Robert
massive
likes
Robert, why are you
fat
so
men,
woman.
but
No
fascinated
one
with my
wants to
butt?
be like
I
you.
can't hear
No
nothing
one
because I
wants to
just
be
hit
like
blah blah
you.
blah.
Why you keep
Everyone
talking about my
hates being
butt,
like
Robert?
you. That's
Lev,
why
just sit
people
back and
like
relax.
you
You watch
Why you
yourself.
keep
unalive
talking about my
themselves
butt, Robert? Is it because you
are
want to be a black woman?
no.
Is that what it is?
I think that
Yeah.
I
You
think
want
that
to
you
be a
think
black
people
woman,
want to be
Robert.
fat, which I find interesting.
You want to be a black
I
woman.
think
I
fat
know,
people convince
Roberta.
themselves that
I
they're pretty,
know,
don't they?
Roberta.
Ladies
I
and gentlemen,
know. I
August
know it's
12th
so
is
hard.
here.
Look at it
August
August
go.
12th is
12th.
Sambo
Look
here.
at
is
the
here.
fatty go.
Robert,
Perform,
your man
fatty.
is here.
Perform,
Robert, your man is
fatty.
here.
Hey,
August
fat
is
ass.
here.
Perform.
August
Robert,
in
your
the
man is
Perform,
building.
fat
here.
ass. Hey, fat
Robert, your
ass.
man is here. Your
Hey,
man is here,
hey, fat
Robert.
ass.
You feel
You
better
know what I
now?
think's gonna be funny, fat ass?
Roberta.
You
August
know what I
12th to
think's
the
gonna be
box.
funny, fat
August
ass?
12th to the
Sambo.
And
box.
I've made the decision
Sambo,
here
come on
today,
now.
Move
fat
that
ass, because
ass.
I'm
Come
kind
on,
of done with
Sambo.
you. But guess what, fat
Come on,
ass? I'm gonna send
Sambo.
clips into your school.
Robert,
I'm
you're
gonna send them to your school, and they're
Robert,
gonna get
thank you so
notified
much
that
for
you.
Why
threatening
does it
me in
show he's
4K.
on?
I
I'm going to
appreciate it.
send the. I'm gonna
Bo,
send the
make sure you
racist
send me
clips
these
of you
clips
to
in
your school.
4K of
Hey,
That's
can
what's
Roberta
y'all
gonna
threatening
happen.
me.
That's what's
can
going
y'all
to happen.
No, you don't tell me what to do,
You're
Lev.
going to get
Bo, I need these
exposed for a
threats in
racist. You're
4K
going to get
of
exposed for a
Robert
racist.
threatening me.
How
The
can she be
campaign
man,
is
just
to
exposed for a
steal
okay,
his
just let
racist?
him
money.
talk,
What
bro.
I'm
There's no
saying is
point
that
No,
you
doing
I
are
that.
don't have to
racist,
let
and
him
your
talk. Who are
students will
you?
know.
You don't tell me what to do.
Your
I'm
students
trying
will
to
Yeah,
know.
help
who is
you
this
out.
guy
No,
talking?
no, trust me.
Your
I'm gonna get
students
these
will
clips
know.
of Robert
Your
threatening me.
students will know.
Thank you so much, Roberta, for threatening me.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Well,
it.
when
It's
you're
a
a
4K.
racist, all it takes is going
Oh,
to
black
your
people can't
HR,
be
which is not
racist.
unheard of, and it actually
Oh,
is not illegal.
Robert,
Because what
I
I'm going to
heard
do is
you.
take this to your HR,
Okay,
and they will
Robert.
know who you are and
Okay,
how you operate,
Robert.
and the
Hey,
things
yo,
that you
that's funny
say.
because so many
Okay,
people have tried
Robert.
going to my HR without
So
me being
y'all not
racist.
tired of hearing this?
Okay, Robert. So
My
now
No,
you
it's
HR
threaten me
follows
in
happening.
me on
It's
4K.
TikTok. That
happening.
shit's
I'm
hella
going to
funny.
your HR, and I know a
Thank
lot
you,
about you.
Robert.
I
Thank
know
you,
a lot about
Robert.
you, fat ass.
My HR
Thank you,
follows me on
Robert.
TikTok. He
You're
follows me on
welcome. Because
Facebook.
the
So,
threat isn't
Robert, you're
there. There's
going
no
to go
threat.
to
The
my
threat
HR
is
and tell them that
simple that
Cowgirl
your
threatened
HR will
you.
know who you are.
So you're going to go to my HR
Well,
and tell them that
let's
Cowgirl
check it out.
threatened you.
Hey,
Did
the
they
big
hire
dumb
No,
bitch is
Cowgirl?
here.
No,
if this fool
darling. I
does
have
that,
clips of you saying full-blown
Cowgirl,
racist things,
it's okay.
and you don't
Okay,
have
and
Let
those.
him do
okay,
it.
dumb question, Robert. Did they hire Cowgirl to work at my HR? Dumb question. Yeah. So Cowgirl
It's
works at
okay.
my
Did
HR.
HR hire
Hey,
you?
if he takes it off
Yeah.
app and goes after your job, then we just take
See,
it
so
off
when you
app
work
with
for
him.
HR, you're not accountable to HR, sweetheart.
No, that's not what I asked you, dummy. I asked
No,
you,
that's
did
what
they
I'm telling
hire
you. You're
Cowgirl?
accountable, and you're going to be fired.
That's not what I
Sorry.
asked you.
And I'm
Did
going
they
to laugh
hire
when you get fired because
Cowgirl?
all the other others who got fired out here.
Did they
Just so you know, the
hire
last person who this
Cowgirl?
happened to went to
And also,
jail.
too, Robert, you know
His
that's
name
a
is
threat.
his
So you
name is
just threatened
Crow.
me
No,
in
your job is
4K,
gone.
you
No,
white
no.
man.
It's
You
not
just
a
threatened
threat.
me in
I remember when
4K.
Robert
The
tried
word
to friend
is
me
that I
on
think
Twitter.
I think that you're a danger to
Yeah,
students in the behavior that I've exhibited,
Okay,
and
and
your
you just
students should
called
know
me
that.
a fat A in 4K.
You are a fat.
You
You
just
are
okay.
fat.
You're losing your
You,
job, ma'am.
What do you want me
yeah.
to say? Do
No,
you want
I'm
me to
not
say you're
Big
skin? Do
Dusty.
you want me to say you're
Ma'am,
thin?
you are not
No,
going to
I'm
have the job.
not.
Do you want me
No,
to say
I'm
you're
not.
pretty?
No, I'm not.
Do you want me
Why
to
is
say
this
that
guy?
you're in
Who
good
is this
shape?
guy?
No, I'm
Do you want me to say you
not.
have a nice
No,
Why
I'm
do
body?
you have
not.
third
Or do
grade
you want me
No,
to say
I'm
you're a
not.
fat
Man, oh
cow?
my god, this shit's so annoying. I'm gone.
Well,
Fuck.
then
You're not
drop
pretty.
down if it's so
I
annoying left.
I
You
will.
can always go back to the comments.
I.
But thank you so
You don't
much,
have to announce your
Robert, for
departure. You
threatening
can
me
just
in
leave.
4K.
You know.
Bo will nicely and politely give
Shit, I
you the
will,
clip.
bitch.
Okay.
Bitch.
Hurry up,
I'm
then.
trying
Hurry
to.
up.
I'm trying to end
Yeah,
this
Hurry the
shit.
fuck
Robert,
up.
Maybe
that's
Hurry
maybe
up.
what you
threat.
do, maybe what you do is you show HR this
Go take
after
care
they
of
pull you
something.
in. That's what you
How
do.
would they put? I didn't get hired
That's
on the
what you do.
Cowgirl.
When
I didn't get
when
hired on the
HR pulls you
Cowgirl.
in, fat
Like, who
ass,
announces their
then you play
departure?
this
How
Thank
game.
you,
Okay, fat
Robert.
Right,
ass.
that
Hey,
shit's
Yeah,
cow.
annoying
and
as
they will
fuck.
Hey,
be
cow.
playing the threat.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
cow.
leave. Okay,
Hey,
nigga,
cow. Do you
leave.
understand how to play play?
Right.
So
Yeah,
when they pull you
they
in, you
will
press
be
play.
playing.
Okay, cow.
August. Get it.
Just to
Yeah,
the
Boy,
What are you
cow.
doing
they
game
will hear
night
you
again?
threatening me, Robert. They will hear you
No,
Not
threatening
from
I'll
me.
the
do it at
cow.
some point this
I get
week.
it.
And they'll know that it's because I
You're
was
the
trying to
real
protect your
MVP, Jay.
students, because you're a danger to them.
No, they
Yeah.
You're
will
a
know that
danger
you
to your
threatening me.
students.
They will know that you threatening
You're a
me.
danger to your students,
They'll
fat
know that
ass.
Okay,
a dangerous YT man
wait.
was threatening
But
me,
isn't
Robert.
Robert involved in
A
the
woman like
political
this
process?
turns
But
around
yet
too
he
Yes,
says
he
quickly.
what he
She
is.
says
shakes
He's
the
a
about black
room.
lobbyist.
people.
He works
Wait,
with
Robert, you're
black
supposed to be
people.
involved with the political process, but yet you say the shit that you say about black people. So how much of
August
a
12th.
danger are
Welcome.
you
Yeah.
for real?
Happy Sunday.
He's literally threatening me.
August.
Like,
So
what are we
yeah.
talking about racism? At the end
How's
of the
it
day,
going?
you're an ultra racist.
Not
Calm
fat
And
ass.
you're
down,
white
sir.
passing at that.
The fat ass
Yeah,
getting
Robert's
And you're white
exposed.
threatening
passing at
me
that.
What's going
in
So who are
on?
you to
4K.
talk?
The
You're
fat
white
cow is
passing
getting
and you talk
August,
hella shit
okay,
about black folks.
the
What
cow
you
is
At the
getting
end of
August,
racism,
exposed.
you're
we've
an
been
ultra
wanting you to
racist. So you
come.
should
We've
be
been
able to
wanting you
lose
to
just
come
as
over
much as
here
she
so all
can.
this can be cleared up.
The cow is
So
getting
it's
exposed.
good that you're
She's
No,
coming over
actually,
racist.
here.
Robert, what you're doing is you're
Yeah, the
giving
cow
me
is getting
ammo.
exposed. Look at
So
it.
What's
Look
going
at the
Okay,
on?
so
threatening
cow.
me.
can I ask
Look at it
something now?
shake as it
Oh yeah,
sits
Yes.
and
go
it
ahead,
Can we
shakes and
take
it's
a
Joy.
a
breather? Can we
cow.
take a breather
Look
real
at the
Bo,
quick?
cow.
Yes,
can
hold
you
on,
Hey,
mute
Can we take a
Robert?
cowgirl.
breather real
hold on,
quick?
hold on
Can we
real quick.
take a
Hold
I'll
on.
breather real
download
quick?
it, Cowgirl. I'll
Okay.
download it and put it on
Hey,
my
big
thing.
ass fat
Thank you, Bo.
cowgirl.
Thank you for downloading it
Hey,
for me so I
cowgirl,
can
Yeah.
turn it
So
don't you
on.
Yeah.
have
so
his
can we take a little breather real quick?
Let's do
don't you have
So
his
You're
LinkedIn?
August.
gonna have to drop Robert and
So
No,
August.
the big nose person
So
up top
I have
so
a
we can have a
question. I'm pretty
conversation.
sure Rio has the same question.
What's
I
that?
do.
Yeah, you're gonna have to drop
get the
Roberta
fuck
and
out.
the
Get
big
out.
nose
oh
person
my
too.
God,
Go
Rio,
somewhere. Son of a bitch.
Hold on. Hey, hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dusty,
So
go on mute
August.
because this has nothing
So
to
Okay.
do with
August,
you.
you were agreeing or okay with
Yeah.
what Robert was saying. So